Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? Another lovely day headed to the Outer Banks. The sun is out. There's a small chill in the air. I'm currently on Shortcut Road. I'm coming from Gates County today, which is about a little over 2 hours to get to Manio and get to work. I know what you must be thinking. I'm a crazy son of a gun. Well, I've always said on this channel I love where I work, and it just so happens they've sweetened the pot for me enough to still keep coming to Blue Water. So here we are, and my initial start to the week on my schedule, I have to come from Gates County currently, and that's only because school is still out and we have some family that live out there, and they're able to watch the youngin', while me and the lady both go do some work on the Outer Banks. Welcome everybody if you're new here. I like to show views of the Outer Banks and the surrounding areas sometimes, which is what we're on now. Shortcut Road is the way to get from Currituck to Elizabeth City and beyond. Except on this travel, we're going from that way to Currituck and then to Manio. GPS total is about 2 hours and 18 minutes. Also on the roster today, it is tournament week at Pirates Cove Marina. The big Pirates Cove tournament is going on all week long, so we're definitely going to be busy. So I'm going to have some restaurant videos coming up for you guys, as well as a little coverage on the tournament itself. Now, as much as I would love to go out there and cover all of it, they need me inside cooking some food for these folks. So I'll try to step out when I can and try to cover what I can. And I'm not sure if you hear the sound of my voice right now, but your boy's been a little sick for the past week or so. And that's why, again, you haven't seen much from me over the past week, because I've been in the bed. Something's going around pretty strong right now, and it's affecting everybody. There's 3 or 4 of us at work that have all kind of been going through it at the same time, but it seems that I'm on the tail end of it, and most likely they'll have me doing some alternative duties today other than messing with the food. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for riding the passenger seat with me. Let me know down in the comments if you would like me to film the whole ride. I don't want to bore anybody with the country back roads that leads to Gates County, but I do have Elizabeth City right in the middle of it, so I will be covering that as well. Looks like the corn's growing up nice and pretty. You know I like to talk about some corn on this channel. And now that the fall is fast approaching, I have some other fun stuff to show you guys. Some stuff that you probably never knew that I'd be into. It's coming up quick. So be on the lookout for some special videos about some events that I do here in the off season. And I just came off Shortcut Road and we are now in Barco. My gas light just came on, so figured I'm going to show you guys where the cheapest gas station is in Currituck. Also, right up here on the right, if you're looking for a place to get out and stretch, use the bathroom. They got a rest area. Right up here across from the Muddy Motorsports, which is also owned by the Gravedigger. Looking like they need to cut their grass. And of course, Muddy Motorsports holds one of the only things to do out here. And that is the mud bogs, where they bring all the monster trucks out. And all the souped up trucks. They do races, they jump over cars, they do all kinds of cool stuff. And they sell a lot of Budweiser. And as we round this bend here, we got your Gravedigger right here on the right. If you can see, they got the fake monster truck nose down in the air. They used to build their trucks there. I'm not sure if they still do. So I'm pretty sure Dennis Anderson is retired. But I do know a guy that drives one of the Gravedigger monster trucks at the big events. But if you're looking for something to do, you can go... Excuse me. I told you guys I was a little sick. And I will not be around the food today. I'll be doing some ulterior stuff at the restaurant. What I was trying to say was that I know a guy that drives one of the trucks, and that if you're looking for something to do, if you're out here in Currituck, you can go ride on one of those suckers. They got a whole little playground in the back that you can hop on the back of the truck and they'll take you for a ride. Alright everybody, we're currently in Grandy, and right up here on the left is the gas station that I speak of. And what do you know? It's under $3. $2.95. Just a little secret, this is the cheapest gas for probably 100 miles. And this is the hop-in convenience store. Actually surprised to see not everybody here. I'm trying to fill up. And I gotta get these bugs off my windshield for you guys. Alright guys, continue the travels here. We're about 20 minutes from the Wright Memorial Bridge. And I'm trying to save myself enough time to go check out the beach, because that's what I like to do. And guess what? I'm going regardless, if I'm late or not, because now that I only come out to the OBX a few days a week, I gotta go to the beach every time. I used to go every day. So I'm gonna make the best use of my stay out here. And by the way, all within the same 5 minutes, there is 3 more gas stations, actually 4 more gas stations. So I was just letting you guys know that that is the very first gas station you'll come across if you're coming from the north, headed south. We are currently in Jarvisburg, and I'm going to check back in with you guys when I get closer to the bridge. Also wanted to mention that if you guys remember, about 2 months ago I got a speeding ticket right up this way, and I was supposed to go to court for it last week, but because of Hurricane Debbie they canceled court. So Debbie was not a downer in my situation. Also, while I'm saying Debbie Downer and all, I don't mean to offend anybody out there named Debbie. There is a lot of cool Debbies out there that I've met in my lifetime. It's all just for jokes. But either way, thanks Debbie for the continued court date. So now I'll be gone at the end of September. And like I said, when I got a speeding ticket, I have not stressed about that one bit. It is what it is, and I'm going to try to get it reduced when I go to court. Hopefully. Coming around the bend here, and we're about to hit the Wright Memorial Bridge. Felt like it took forever to get here. Back in my stomping grounds, my original stomping grounds here. Sorry, this little cold or whatever I got, it's got me sounding like a geek. And funny story, I just realized that I forgot my work shoes. I'm currently in my flip-flops because I was going to go to the beach this morning. So it looks like I will be having to stop at Walmart and get some little temporary non-slip shoes for work. Part of the game. when you're coming from a distance, it seems like you always forget something. No matter how hard I try to prepare. A little oversight as I was leaving my house at 6 a.m. It's always one of my favorite sights here, seeing the sun glimmer over the water right here on the bridge. Don't judge me, guys. I do kind of have the pedal to the metal right now. I'm just kidding. I'm not going that fast. I'm going 70. The speed limit is 55 on the bridge. Now, I'm kind of being a hypocrite right now because I know I'm going to get stopped at this first red light into Kitty Hawk. Normally that's what happens, so you can speed all you want. So I just reminded myself to slow on down. Going nowhere fast. Just like I said. No point in speeding up if you just gotta come up here and brake. By the way, that is a policeman right here in this Tahoe, so I'm glad I wasn't speeding. Mr. Undercover. You can see all the lights in his hood, or on his grill. Plus, he also had the orange North Carolina state tags. To my surprise, I did not get stopped at that red light. And Walmart is just 2 traffic lights away. I'm not going to take you guys inside because everybody's been to Walmart. Nothing special there. And I will resume the video when I'm leaving. Kitty Hawk Walmart, let's do it. Not where I wanted to come this morning, by the way. And I'm actually glad that I realized about 15 minutes ago that I did not have my work shoes with me. I got out to get some gas, and I was still in my flip-flops and realized that I didn't bring them. Alright, everybody, just left Walmart. I was only in there for under 10 minutes. I'm good like that. I got my list. I go in there ninja style, speedy, hit that self-checkout, right back on the road. And now we're gonna go try to find the beach, which isn't that hard to find now that we're on the Outer Banks. Not sure yet which town I'm gonna be going in. It all depends on what becomes convenient once I get up the way. And currently, I got an open road. I'll take it. Walmart's not too busy if you get in there around this time. It's currently a little bit after 8 o'clock. But I've been having a lot of luck in Kill Devil Hills lately, so that's probably where I'll be going. Got a little something in the road here. Get in the left lane. just a box. Normally I like to get out and pick stuff up like that. Pick up stuff like that. Save the turtles and whatnot. But I am running late and I do not have time to risk my life on the highway. Always feels good to be back home. I will always call the Outer Banks home. Know most of the roads, like my backhand and whatnot. We are now entering Kill Devil Hills. Like I said, I've been having all the luck this summer in Kill Devil Hills. Empty beach accesses and whatnot this hour of the day. I've been steadily cruising. Should see a decrease here soon. School's going back locally in about 2 weeks. Believe it's might be next week actually, now that I think about it. And as always, Kill Devil Hills, the busiest part. I would say it's where most of the local residents on the Outer Banks live. Seems to be the pathway today, once this little patch of traffic passes by. Thank you very much. And 2nd Street beach access looks to be a little busy this morning. So we're going to go up the road a little further on South Virginia Dare Trail, also known as the Beach Road. And I also failed to mention that when I pull into the Pirates Cove Marina today, because of the tournament going on, it's going to be extra hard to find a parking spot. So, we most likely are going to have to park under the Manteo Bridge and walk, which I'm not opposed to walking. I like my exercise. I just might be a little late. And if you haven't noticed, this is kind of the new way I have to do these videos. I'm going to give you longer videos of 2 and 3 days at a time. It is what it is. Still trying to keep up with the channel for you guys. We're gonna go right here to Glenmere. Not a soul out here. It's my favorite thing to see. go check it out. Glenmere. Oh, I'm excited, guys. When I don't get at the beach for a few days, it always makes me thankful to come back. If you can't tell, I'm kind of power walking. And we've been here before. This one has the little bookcase that you can grab a book and go read it at the beach. How genuine for them to be able to do that. The more that you read, the more that you will know, the more that you will learn, the more places you will go. And they got some books in there that you can grab. I don't have time to get in the water today, but tomorrow I'm definitely getting in. Not too many more weeks left before I won't be able to get in at all, because it's going to start getting cold again. And one thing about it, the beach just never, the water never really got warm like it normally does. You can get in, your body will adjust after a minute or two, but in all the past years, normally by the middle of July, you can just go jump right in with no cringe. All right, here we are. Big Blue. I started saying that after my homegirl, Nikki Jeffers. Thanks for watching every video, by the way. The Atlantic Ocean is now known as Big Blue. You're my boy, Blue. And there is some storms brewing out there in the ocean. I believe that we're going to see a little bit of effect from Hurricane Ernesto coming up here in the near future. Probably tomorrow or the next day, we're going to get some of those outer bands. Probably get a little bit of rain. But it looks like Ernesto is staying out there in the water. It's not going to make landfall. Sun glimmering over the water. This puts me at peace, puts me at ease, keeps me calm throughout the day to just come out here. Even just the sound of the waves slapping. Got a couple people over here staring at me, trying to figure out what I'm doing. Maybe I should go tell them to subscribe. All right, guys. That was a quickie. We'll be out here more tomorrow. I am staying on the Outer Banks tonight with my mama. And I'm gonna get up early and try to do mostly a beach video. So, if you're still watching, make sure you stay tuned for that. This is probably gonna be one of the longest videos I've done yet. And it's time to go to work. Let's do it, guys. Whew. Early morning exercise never fails. Little 360 view here. Nothing but vacation homes. Big mansions is what we call them. 28 bedroom houses and whatnot. Not these are probably about 20 bedrooms. And Kildova Hills, like I said, has been my sweet spot for this summer. back on the journey of the beach road, headed south, headed towards Manio. And because I stopped at the beach, I actually have to go ahead and text ahead to my boss that I'm going to be just a couple minutes late. I'm not coming to the Outer Banks without going to the beach. Just saying. Outer Banks for me is not something I just pass through. Although it looks like I might have to get back on the highway for speed, but I'm gonna get past Kill Devil Hills first. A lot of people out and about doing their walks, doing their jogs, as the sun is out and it is a beautiful day. And it looks like we've been blessed with a little bit of a breeze, little small chill in the air. And that's most likely from that Hurricane Ernesto that is just sitting in the water. And they said it's just gonna fizzle out here in a couple days in the water. A lot of back-to-back storms we've been watching here. But just like I explained in the last video, you can watch it all you want, even if it's headed straight for you. It can change direction in a matter of a half a day. You can say, one minute you think it's coming for you, and the next it's going inland, or it's going back into the water, or it died down into a tropical storm. Just a little hurricane knowledge, which I'm sure you guys probably knew a little bit of that. I'm gonna go ahead and make my turn right here at 8th Street, which this is the Nags Head Kill Devil Hills line. And we'll get back on the highway. Luckily was able to make that green light just in time. And just skipped a whole line of traffic. Looks like somebody's going to be getting a pool installed into their home. Got the oversized load right there in front of me. Sorry, I'm yelling. I got the windows down, trying to enjoy some of that breeze before I go into this hot kitchen. Right, guys, we have made our way back to the Nags Head Causeway. Fancy cyber truck's about to pass me. Better slow down before he gets a ticket. In my opinion, they're very ugly. They're cool, but they're ugly. And yeah, it's only about 45 through here. He has to be going at least 70. Manio Bridge, here we go. When I come down off the other side, like I said earlier, probably gonna have some troubles finding a parking spot once we get in here. Hopefully there's at least one for me, but I know from the past years, a parking spot is very hard to come by here in Pirates Cove Marina during this week, the big tournament. So there's a small chance I might have to park under the bridge. About to find out here in just a second. I guess I'm early enough where I'll be able to find me a spot. I can see it from the highway. Probably wise to just back in, because it's going to be difficult to get out of there on the way out tonight. And as you can see, the Blue Water parking lot is pretty much completely full. A lot of things roped off. We made it, guys, with no struggle. I am surprised. Pleasantly surprised. Let's go to work. Alright, guys. Got the new Walmart kicks on. It'll work for now. They might work amazing, I don't know yet. Don't put a whole lot of trust into the Walmart brand, but we shall see. It looks like a lot of boats are gone for the day. Headed out there trying to reel in them big dollars. We're going to take the scenic route around the tiki hut. Also, while I got it on my mind, I want to thank everybody that has made an effort to come see me here at the restaurant. I know a few of you have came and it's been my day off, or I just wasn't around or something like that. But at any given chance that I can come meet you guys, it's always a pleasure. I've been able to shake a few of you guys' hands, and everybody that I've met has been very nice so far. Coming around the tiki hut, right there is where all the festivities is held. Right there and there, down the boardwalk. But we are going up the steps of doom. I don't know how anybody's going to get in here to eat today because there really isn't a parking spot. Always a problem during this time of week. This week of the year.
Alrighty.
You can talk shit all you want to it or whatever.
Oh yeah. See you?
Yeah, just try to hold it.
Hello.
Release the camera off.
Gotcha. You want to go for a walk with me?
Where?
Just down and back. I gotta record for Drew.
Sure.
Let's go. I don't think anybody will get mad. There's not very much going on up there. Yeah, that's what we're looking for right there. Said trying to get all the fish and boats that come in.
Like old cat. Come on, let's hold it. We hold it. Yeah, let's go to the boat. Let's get out of here.
Not sure how far he wanted me to go. A couple of people coming in over there, but not too much. Oh, did it shut off?
Imagine it didn't save.
Drew's like, alright, do it again, man. Get another pass on by. There you go.
They say, how did it work out? All right, you come play it if you want. Have it. Dog out.
50-50. Comes Mahi.
Pick y'all up. He said, but I don't know what to do.
Excuse us.
He doesn't take.
What's up, everybody? It is now the next day. Today is Saturday. I decided to come check out the Kitty Hawk Fishing Pier. And you see this right here? Double red flags. And just to break down what that means, as you can see, the beach is nice and busy. Basically, Hurricane Ernesto is still hanging out there in the water, and we're seeing the outer band effects. And the double red flags mean that you absolutely cannot go swimming. You cannot get in the water at all. It is their way of trying to prevent deaths from happening. And I just learned something new today myself, that if you do get in the water and you get caught, they will give you a $250 fine. And that is their way of trying to prevent the deaths that happen when people are not used to these strong rip currents. And I can tell just from looking at it that it is very strong. So with that being said, and yes, I do realize that I have to do this 3 days at a time now. I'm gonna try to get this up on the tube tomorrow. Here we go again. It is the next day. And like I said earlier, or yesterday, this is kind of the new way I gotta start filming these things. Because when I go to work, I don't get off at 5 o'clock anymore. All my days spent at Blue Water are from 9 a.m. till closing time. Which leaves no room for editing or putting any of this together. So I kind of have to wait until my couple shifts are over for the week and then spend the afternoon getting prepared for the YouTube upload. So by the time you see this, it'll probably be a couple days out. But this is most likely the longest video that I've ever done. I plan on giving you guys tomorrow as well. And as you can see, I just pulled into the restaurant. I woke up late. I was really tired last night after a total whooping here at my workplace. And woke up, tried to get up early, and my body just wasn't having it. So I said, take your butt back to bed, boy, so that I can be ready for the all day again today. And also on Fridays and Saturdays we close at 10 o'clock, so I got an extended shift today, which is no problem. I'm used to it. Once again, lucky to find a parking spot here, as you will not be able to find one by this afternoon. Oh yeah, the scenic route. A lot of boats out today fishing for that big money. Today is the last day of the tournament. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, we've been so busy upstairs at the restaurant, I haven't been able to cover any of the tournament itself. But if you want my honest opinion, all it is just a bunch of drunk fishermen hooting and hollering. And they're gonna have the award ceremony tonight, announce the winner, do all that good stuff. And they have food and drinks over there at the event center, the pavilion. So I'm not sure how busy we'll get from that, because also what happens is our parking lot fills up, so people can't get in here to the restaurant. So my boss man has been standing out there at 3 in the morning telling people they can't park there. Very ambitious man, if I must say so myself. Alright, here we go. Good morning. Morning. Back again. Good to see you again. Whenever you get a chance, cucumber. Alright guys, so I just completed my shift for the day. It is currently midnight and I'm driving through Elizabeth City to get back over to Gates County, where I will be spending the night, because that is where my youngin' is, staying with the family. And I gotta mention, I didn't get to do much for the channel today, and I'm kind of upset about that. And also, this is the first time I'm really shooting a night video, so I do apologize. I'm sure you can't see a damn thing, but we will see when we put it up on the screen. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to keep the camera rolling. I'm tired as I don't know what. We were so busy, I wasn't able to capture anything. I was running late this morning. I wasn't able to go to the beach. And I'm still coming off being sick. So, my apologies. It's been one thing after another. And I cannot wait to get back into filming all the time for you guys. Good morning, everybody. What's going on? You know what time it is? I am currently in Nag's Head, and I just turned off to head to the beach road and look for the beach. And again, it is the next day. That's right, I'm doing 3 days in a row on this video. And that's pretty much the way I gotta do it now. I've been talking about that. Is that when I come out here and I gotta go to work, now when I go, I'm there for the all day. So I gotta do all this in the morning, which leaves no time for editing the videos and getting them up on the YouTube. So what I'm gonna do is compile 3 and 4 days together into one video, and I will state which day it is when I go to start making them. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. It is now Sunday. The sun is out. There's a lot of people out enjoying that sunshine. We're going to take a left right here. Not sure where we're at just yet. Figure it out in just a minute. We've been here before. Definitely been here before, because I recognize the Islander Motel as part of the beach access. There's that window again. Figure it out one day. Hey, here we go, guys. I'm gonna be honest, because I always keep it transparent for you guys. I don't think I'm actually gonna hang out here for a minute, because this guy looked to be a little bummy, was staring at my truck and kind of waiting for me to leave. And I noticed early So I'm just gonna pull the fake on them. We'll come up here, check out the beach for a second, and head right back. And then we're gonna go find another one. While we are at a nice place, the Outer Banks, there are still thieves and people that will break into your car. That is a thing around here. Actually, I believe that is the most crime there is people going into your car. So, I'm just gonna hang out for a second, out of sight, and go back and see if that's what he was up to. And I hope I'm wrong, because I do not want to deal with that this morning. But before I head on to work, I just wanted to show you guys this. They still got the double red flags out. And that is, we'll say, Glidden Street. Sorry, I don't know the exact pronunciations sometimes. And there's some surfers down the way that are pretty deep in it, and they are completely ignoring the double red flags. And I know that they just said that they were going to start handing out $250 fines, but that's something new. I believe somebody commented that they've been doing that for a while. But honestly, I've never been out here when there's double red flags, so I couldn't tell you. Alright, we're gonna head on back. Okay, never mind guys. That was the guy that I was concerned about. I was carrying that surfboard. That's just a beach bum. Just out here for the waves. Sorry I judged you wrong, buddy. He just was staring at me a little too long. So I got concerned. Let's go check out the water, guys. Seagulls are all lined up and unbothered. Everybody say hey to our little bird friends here. Got the Nets Fishing Pier down the way there. With the double red flags out, just by me looking at it, I feel like I could be in that. But the double red flags really just are talking about the rip currents, because when it pulls back, it can really suck you out, especially the kids. Every single year out here, unfortunately, a kid seems to lose their life due to rip currents, because their parents usually don't realize how strong it really is. I know it looks fun and it looks like a swimming pool, but you still have to be very cautious. Alright guys, I'm going to end my 4-day run. Alright guys, I'm going to end my 3-day run. on this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope everybody has a great rest of their day. And I will catch you on the next one. Alright guys, I'm gonna head on back. I'm actually very thankful that that gentleman was not about to eyeball my truck. I'm always got thoughts in the back of my brain, because I know car thieving in the middle of the night around here is a big problem, because people feel like they are safe with their vehicles here in this lovely community. But I'm here to tell you the crime still happens. I've been a victim of it myself, multiple occasions. Right, everybody, that wraps up this week's videos. Got 3 days for you of me coming out and about, still trying to keep up with the channel the best way I can. I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you on the next one.